What's up guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. In today's video we're going to be talking about everything DLC 4. So we have the name of the map, we have leaked achievements which I've covered in a separate video, you guys can go and check that out. We have the achievements, we have the name of the map, we have images of the map, we got trailers, we have the release date, we have pretty much all the information about it, the setting, everything. Because this is the final map and the final portion of the Aether storyline. So this is it, this is DLC 4. It's not the final map pack for Black Ops 4. We've had leaks that there's going to be a DLC 5, which I've covered in separate videos. But this is the final one for the Aether storyline. So this is it. This is where the Aether storyline is concluding for Black Ops 4. Because as we all know with the rumors and leaks and stuff about DLC 5, that those are going to be either like chaos maps or those are going to be remasters and stuff, not really continuing on the storyline. But let's get right into this. So before we do, I just want to remind you guys to subscribe to the channel with notifications on, give the video a thumbs up if you're excited about this, and let's do it. So Treyarch put out a teaser trailer for this map, and the video was called A Light in the Darkness, and it was just a trailer for this DLC 4 map. And alongside this trailer, they confirmed the release date of DLC 4 for September 23rd, which is a Monday, which is a little weird because typically these things all come out on Tuesdays, but oh well, just a day earlier, not too bad. But it'll come out September 23rd, Monday, September 23rd at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is coincidentally the same exact time when the Modern Warfare beta ends. So literally the same minute the Modern Warfare beta ends, you could literally be, playing a match of Modern Warfare, and as soon as the servers, get shut off for the Modern Warfare beta, then you hop into Black Ops 4 and you play DLC 4 and these new multiplayer maps and zombies maps and stuff. So kind of cool, but that's the release date for it. Next up is that Treyarch has been posting tons of teasers about this. They have a ton of profile images for it, so we're just going to kind of bust through all these real quick. I'm not really going to go into a whole huge in-depth thing about it, but basically the first one we have here is just like a little like mystery box, like toy box thing, I guess like a music box, but it has like Samantha here, like Samantha from Moon, where she's holding a teddy bear and stuff, and it looks like it's probably like Richtofen opening this box up. And then you can see on like the left there's some sort of board there that has like some like drawings there. It looks, like Samantha drew them or something like that. Kind of interesting, just something zombies. Not a whole lot we can get out of this image though. The next one that we have here is, these are all actually not in particular order, but the next one is of the new perk that we're going to be getting for this zombies map. It's called Blaze Phase. It's this purple perk, and from basically what we're told about this, what this is basically you can just like run through like hordes of zombies and it'll just like blast them all away. So it's like kind of like a charge up ability where you can just like sprint into a horde of zombies, they'll all go flying away, kind of like the dash with it's a Takio's sword, whatever that one was called, the katana. That special ability, you'll be able to like blast through zombies, kind of like how you can with that, where you can like do the merciless dash through them, blast through them. Kind of what this perk is, kind of cool. Just another perk to add in, and we've gotten a new perk with every DLC, which has been cool. Next up is that we have this image of this little like television screen, which is, these are like the same ones we had in like Grad Crovey and with Alpha Omega and stuff, but this one it translates to Ascension, so that's kind of cool. Not 100% sure what that means, but it looks kind of like a rocket or whatever, but cool stuff there. I mean, it's like a little screen. Next one is that we have this image of, I don't know what this is. It looks like somebody with like scuba gear on, but it's like a skull inside it. So maybe this is like a new type of zombie, or it could be a multiplayer teaser because, they've been teasing the whole operation as well. So it could be like just like a new multiplayer, like the new specialist that they're going to be adding in with this new operation, or it could be like this new type of zombie because this DLC 4 is rumored to be a Call of the Dead remake. So kind of cool stuff there. But yeah, so I don't know, it could be the kind of zombie there, because we had like scuba zombies in Call of the Dead, so maybe this is like the new and improved scuba zombie, because they obviously have like scuba gear on, is what it looks like. And then the last one of Treyarch's like Twitter profile pictures was this one, and this one is obviously for Blackout, and this has a tank here, which I've been calling this since basically like day one, since the first operation where they added in the ARAV. Is that I was always like, yo, because we could see the ARAV in the multiplayer menu in the background. You can see the ARAV in there. I'm pretty sure like you can see like ATVs all over a bunch of multiplayer maps and stuff. But I've always thought like it's kind of cool. Like you've also got a tank in there. There's been tanks and stuff scattered around multiplayer maps before. But how cool would it be to be in a tank in Blackout? So they're finally doing it. They're finally adding in a tank into Blackout. Not sure how the balancing and stuff is going to work with this, but still cool nonetheless. Tanks are going to be in Blackout. Really cool. And now let's get on to these 3 teaser like Twitter videos that they actually shared about this. Okay, so this first one is titled The Past Will Awaken.
Log entry 1469, date August 28th, 1945.
And it's just a quick 9-second clip where it's of Richtofen talking, and he's talking about being in a log for back in 1945. And I'm sure the date August 28th has some sort of significance within Zombies lore. But that's still pretty cool though. Little teaser as to what the map is actually going to look like. The second one is just of a screenshot of a campfire.
I've known some of you for a long time. The others, well, kind of feels that way too.
Where Dempsey is talking, where he says, I've known some of you for a long time. The others, well, kind of feels that way too. So he's obviously referring to, his crew, with Dempsey, Richtofen, Takio, and Nikolai. That crew, they've known each other for a long time. But then also these new guys too, with the Victus crew, with Misty, Marlton, Russman, and Stuhlinger, all those guys as well. And then we have a third and final little teaser video, which I'll show you guys right here.
We created Ascension on the principle of being better men, of making this world a better place. If this blood is key to unlocking the future, we would be fools to not take this opportunity.
And this is obviously of someone Russian speaking. It could be Yuri, or not 100% sure. But it's of this frozen waterfall, which once again also helps people confirm that this is going to be a DLC 4 Call the Dead remake as well. And they're talking about kind of creating the Ascension, and basically just about how this map is Call the Dead was the origins of 115. So we're basically going to be going back to the very beginning of zombies here, and this is where it's all going to end, is the origins of zombies, where 115 was first discovered and stuff, and checking all that stuff out there. But that is some of the teasers we've gotten. Another thing that we've gotten is a teaser from Sherrick. They actually posted this on their Twitter, which is of a prototype thunder gun. So it's a blueprint for a thunder gun, and we got that Ascension logo that we got earlier down in the bottom right, and it's dated in 1963. But this is similar to those blueprints that we got for DLC 3 for Alpha Omega, for the prototype different Mark II ray guns. So we had a whole bunch of different types of ray guns, the elemental ray guns. So it appears that for this map we're going to be probably getting elemental thunder guns, which is kind of cool. We haven't had the thunder gun since Zombies Chronicles back in 2016 in Black Ops 3. That was the last time we saw the thunder gun, and then before that we had it in Revelations. But yeah, thunder gun will be the wonder weapon for this map. Kind of interesting that we don't get a new wonder weapon. It's just the thunder gun, but with just elemental upgrades. The name of the map has been confirmed through this image, is what Treyarch posted, and it says Tag der Toten. And you can see all these different skulls here. You can see the moon, and I don't know, it's kind of interesting. There's stuff going on the bottom left and the top left and stuff. We don't know what all this stuff is though. It kind of looks like a map or something like that, or it also it actually looks like a film reel is actually what it more looks like. But I mean, Call the Dead was a movie set, so I'm assuming that's probably what this is kind of in reference to, though. It's kind of a film reel, film movie set reel about Call the Dead back in Black Ops 1. And then the last thing that we got here is an image from Treyarch of they also revealed the official poster art, but then they released this image of Nikolai talking to Samantha and Eddie. So cool stuff there, guys. That's pretty cool. This is where the Aether storyline ends. It's kind of sad to see that the Aether storyline is finally coming to a conclusion, but then again, we've had the same thing kind of happen for years now, but this appears to be the final end of it all, which is kind of sad to see, because it started back in 2009 with the DLC for World at War, and then here we are, 2019. It's finally ending. It went from World at War into Black Ops 1, where we finally blew up the moon, and then Black Ops 2, where we're playing on the destroyed Earth, and then we went back to Origins, where we found out it's all a game, and that her dad has a plan, Maxis has a plan and stuff. And then in Black Ops 3, we were collecting all the different souls, and there's a whole thing with the blood vials. And then Black Ops 4, we're breaking the cycle and all this different stuff. But basically, the storyline kind of ended after each game. Each game kind of had its own little stopgap, where Black Ops 1, bam, okay, this is it. This is where you know, zombies kind of ended. You know, we destroyed the Earth, and then Black Ops 2 kind of picked that back up. It's like, yeah, we destroyed the Earth, but there's still stuff going on here. You know, the storyline still can continue. And then, you know, it came to Origins, and it's basically like, hey, it was all a game. You know, it was all like within a child's mind. So, you know, it kind of explains like the whole thing with it like literally being a game, and also like double points. Max Out was Samantha being the announcer and different stuff like that. And then they picked it back up with Black Ops 3, and it kind of ended with Black Ops 3 with the blood vials and collecting all the souls, and, you know, with the different like cycles and stuff like that, and then started it back up again kind of a little bit in Black Ops 4, and now it's apparently ending in this one as well. So what do you guys think about all of this? It appears this is going to be the actual final end of the Aether storyline, because in Black Ops 5 they're going to be rebooting it, but it's not going to continue on the same story. This is like legit the end of the story, so kind of sad to see, but you know, it had to end at some point, and this should hopefully be a fitting and fun send-off for the Aether storyline. So there you guys go. That is all the information and stuff we have so far. Toten will be coming up on September 23rd at 10 a.m. Pacific time, along with this new operation. This new operation is called Dark Divide, which is the new one, and Trek will be hosting a live stream at on September 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is kind of interesting because the DLC drops at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So since they usually have these come out Tuesday, then you know, they usually do these live streams on Mondays. They had to push it back an hour, you know, an hour earlier. But yeah, so it'll be probably coming out while they're doing a live stream. But kind of cool stuff though, guys. That is all the information we have right now about this new Zombies map. Pretty cool. Excited about this. And when it comes out, we're gonna be playing through it, doing the Easter eggs and stuff, guides, and other videos about it as well. So the final Aether map. Let me know you guys' thoughts on this in the comments down below. Kind of a sad day, and sad to think about, but you know, it's been fun though. So just think about all the good and fun memories and stuff as well. So there you guys go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.